What's up, everybody, and welcome back to You Can Grow Too. Today we're going to be unboxing a couple brand new lights that I got from Spifer. One is the G series, which is the economy model. They consider it has different diodes. I'll go over some of the specs with you. And it is the G3000 300 watt light. It has the draw 300 watts. It goes to 852 micromoles, and that's sufficient for the grows that I use. I'm growing inside a 3x3 grow tent. You've probably seen it a couple times. I've been using that same light for probably 3 years now, and I just decided maybe to try something different. The Spifer lights do give me a wider spectrum in red. The blue is not as high as the normal light that I use, but I think this is going to work out pretty good. It's the economy model because it has different diodes. These diodes are bridge lux, and I mean they seem to work pretty good from what I've read. And this light is 23.5 inches by 23 inches. It's a lot smaller than the light I have now. I got a 3000, KS3000. It is 31 inches by 31 inches. And that light really outperformed itself on this last grow. I tried a couple different techniques, and that light just really stood out this time. I mean, man, I never grew this many plants consistently with the size of buds that I got. One thing that I changed was the initial startup when I started to grow. I set the light at 50%, 42 inches, and they gave me right around 95 to 105 ppfd. And man, did they turn out perfect. They just turned out perfect. But I want to try this light because the higher red spectrum will give you those colors, the purples, the yellows, that ice looking plant. You know, I seen one strain that just looked crazy. It was red and white. It looked like a Christmas ornament. It was so frosty and red. We're going to go for that this time. This is the Spifer 3000 G series. And what I use to measure with is it's a part meter. I got this off of Amazon. Simple tool that's very, very valuable if you want to grow consistently. And I live by this. When I start off with this grow, the light is smaller, but I'm going to give it the exact same amount of ppfd that I normally do, and hopefully it'll work out just fine. The next light is the Spifer SE series, which is the top of the line series, and this series uses the Samsung diodes, which are sought after. This light pulls about 480 watts, so what I did was I ran another outlet specifically for this light, just so it won't overload the circuit. And I'm gonna run all my fans and humidifiers and everything on a couple other circuits that I installed, just to make things safe. You don't want to overload no circuits in the home and you be starting no fires and stuff like that. This light is huge. This light is bigger than the KS3000. It is 32.5 by 32.5. I may have maybe an inch around the perimeter of this tent. Now this light says the core coverage is for a 3x3 grow tent. We're gonna test them out. The maximum coverage is a 5x5. This light will fit in a 5x5 grow tent, and you'll have no problems. I'm gonna stuff this thing in a 3x3, and we're gonna see what happens. I may not be able to get it up as high as I want to get it down to 100 ppfd when it's in the seedling stage. As soon as they pop, I want those seeds to be getting 100 ppfd. This is going to ensure that I got just what I'm looking for. As those plants start growing, you're going to get an extreme amount of foliage on there. Everything's going to be fine. I heat my soil up like I always do. I give it a little bit of bone meal, a little bit of blood meal. I put kelp in there, and I put a little bit of 444 in there just to get it right. I'm using Pro Mix HP. and that soil comes mycorrhizal. You know, this is going to be good. Make sure you got drainage, and this is going to be exciting because this light is going to bring out all the colors. Again, you see the highest spectrum in the red? This is far red. This is going to give you a lot. And it says the maximum here, it is 1,420 micromole. That's a lot. I took this par meter. You get this par meter off of Amazon for 42 bucks. This is invaluable. You have to have this if you want to grow consistently. This light is going to give me 1,420 micromoles of light. That is damn near sunlight. I took this right here outside on a sunny day in June, and it was 1,850. This light is damn near like sunlight. I'm excited to see what I'm kind of hoping it fit in there with no problems, but it's big. The Spifer is a brand that I've never used before, but man, one thing I like about these lights is the detachable driver. I don't want to bring heat into the grow tent and try to deal with that. The driver is mounted outside, which gives me plenty of room to let it just go ahead and dissipate the heat. These lights are very big. Look at this thing, man. It's freaking huge. This thing is huge. And I'm gonna stuff this in a 3x3 grow tent, and we're gonna see what it does. Keep me posted, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. You can grow too.